Hello everyone, coming to you from outside of the monstrosity that is Allen Eagles Stadium. We have concluded week 6 of the Dave Campbell's Texas football featured game of the week. This one, a 6A powerhouse matchup. A matchup between DFW and Houston, one we're all super excited for, between the number 9 Atascocita Eagles out of Humble. They made their way up 45 to take on the number 6 ranked Allen Eagles. So a battle of the Eagles where one Eagle was very dominant, and that was the Allen Eagles, going home with the bragging rights tonight after really handing it to Atascocita 52-27. A lot of those 27 points coming in garbage time, and Allen went out and really just had a dominating force. Their offense was humming. Most of their drives were between 2 and 5 plays before they were scoring big, and we were wondering going into this one who was going to be the starting quarterback for Allen, because they've got 2 transfers. They have General Booty, who is a senior transfer out of California, and they have Jake Wolf, which is a senior transfer out of Kansas. And I had asked Coach Campbell earlier this week if he was still looking to decide who the predominant starter was going to be, because in their first game against Plano East, both of them almost got equal playing time. And he told me, he goes, well, General Booty is going to be the starter for this week. And he said, but in their eyes, they want to keep that position open as to who performs best in practice each week. He goes, we're going to treat it like any other position. General Booty did get the start, and he was impressive. He's got an arm, very calm in the pocket, and of course it helps wonders when you have Blaine and Bryson Green on your side, the senior twin wide receivers for Allen. Both of them are committed to Oklahoma State, and they're just freaks out on the field. They've got super good size to them, both 6'2", around 205 pounds, sturdy, fast, explosive, unbelievable verticals to go up and get the ball. But the Allen offense is looking great with those guys who have been on varsity since their sophomore year, and a quarterback that has no issue dropping a deep ball to him. So very impressive by Allen. Their defense looking good just as normal, and that was another question, because they've got a much younger defense than what they're used to having. And Coach said, you know what, I just expect them to go out there and do their jobs. He's very adamant on that, and they did. They did exactly what they needed to do. They didn't look like a young offense, or a young defense rather. They just went out there and did their job, and they eliminated any big plays that Atascocita could have thrown. Now, Atascocita is also just a much younger squad all around, and we knew that coming in, and this was their first game of the season. They made the 4-hour trip up here, and the offense is just a little rusty. They have a junior quarterback in Gavin Sessions, They had their junior quarterback, Gavin Sessions, and Coach was like, look, I mean, he didn't get the full off season, which includes spring ball and regular summer workouts and fall camp and all of that, to really figure stuff out. And he said, you can't simulate an a defensive line running at you. You can try as hard as you want to in practice or going out and throwing around a ball, but it's just not the same. And they're going to have some work to do to kind of build that back into, Coach said they know the expectations of Atascocita. He's been there for 8 years. These young guys understand the expectations, but you can't always guarantee that in a first game against a powerhouse program after a long road trip that they're going to be able to go out there and execute it perfectly. I will say, and I mentioned it on one of my Fox hits, but it's no surprise here, their offensive tackle, Cameron Dewberry, it was just awesome. He has so many FBS offers, just any Power 5 that you can think of. He's 6'4", 310 pounds. The guy could literally take any defender off the line that he wanted and just hold them there. That kid is definitely something special. And once he has the opportunity to be able to teach those younger guys on the line, he had a true freshman starting right next to him. So it is a work in progress right now, but Humble is a decorated program that knows what to expect from that program, and I think that they'll start collecting it a little bit more. They just need to get some games under their belt. But an impressive win by Allen. Gamble very happy at the end. But yeah, that'll do it from this game here in Allen, and we will be back on TFT on Monday to break it all down for you. Bye, guys.